Hi everyone, and welcome along to today's video. Now, a few videos back we was looking at humidifiers and that question of do they help heat the home up, and obviously they do, don't they? And they do that by taking the moisture out that's in your home where you've got too much wet, damp, cold air, and takes that away and leaves you with a dry air that is a lot easier to heat up with your central heating. So you kind of save money indirectly, and you save a lot of money on things like mould and things like this occurring in your home because it takes that excess moisture out of the air. So the question is, how do you know? Well, there is a device that you can get. They're called hydrometers, and it's one of these device here, and as you can see, it gives you the reading there, the temperature, okay, and it gives you the hydrometer reading. So at the moment it's 84 for me. It's a little bit wet because we've got a lot of washing around the house, which just shows you on damp days when you've got washing around how much damp is going into the air. Now these things really cheap, as I've said, and we've actually got one on a clock in our bedroom, and I'll show you that. So there you are, we've actually got one on the clock there on that side, and you can see the reading there. And why is it that high, you ask? Well, it's because we've got drying washing yes, on areas here, so it's making it a little bit damper in here. There we are. So there's a way and a means of checking your home, very cheap, that tells you how much dampness you've got in the air. Now, a reading between 40 and 60 is the ideal setting, okay? That is the one. And often these give you a smiley face or whatever, you can see a little smiley type face on there to show you, whether it's happy or not. And obviously mine has got a grimmer face and it's saying wet. Oh yes, because we're dry and washing around the home at the moment, and it's caused a lot of dampness in the air. But I've just sort of thought of doing this today because of that very reason. I've got a lot of washing going on, damp around, and it just shows you how much is going into your home when you do that. So just something else to bear in mind. But as a useful tool, very good indeed. Now I know a lot of you are going to say they're not very accurate, they're cheap, but they're not. But the thing is, they'll give you a general idea. I'm sure you've got some of these out there that cost a lot more money that will give you absolute spot on accurate readings, but they will obviously cost a lot more money. You have some that you may recommend. Well, put them in the box below. Let's hear from you. That'd be great, and see what you think. But I think probably as a way of checking and testing your home very cheaply, got to be one of those. For me anyway. Yeah, that's about it though. Just thought I'd catch you up on that one as a follow-on really from the dehumidifier video that I've done a couple of videos back now, 2 or 3, something like that. But anyway, okay, that's about it though. All my stuff, usual place to go, Darren 33 on my coat, and see you next time. Bye bye.